Well, hello, my name is Bobby Surface, and I've been going to ELC almost 3 years. We moved from San Diego, California to Texas in 2020. I was not in very good health. I was pretty much done. I thought, okay, I'm 70 years old. You know, back in the 50s when you had 70-year-old people, they were grandparents or great-grandparents or whatever, and a lot of people were dying at that age. Not that I was expecting to die, but I just was like done. I thought, okay, I don't know what life is going to hold for me now. I was using a cane. If we went anywhere, I would have to ride around in one of those motorized carts because I couldn't walk. And we came to ELC when we first got here with Nick and his family, and we liked it, but we bought a home in Anna, Texas, and we just felt like it was too far. We literally went to probably six or so churches, and I was looking for a men's group. So I went to the first men's group, and they were sitting around talking about what kind of beer they drank and what baseball game or whatever it was, the sport at the time that they were going to do. And I went home and I was like, that's not what I'm looking for. Probably about July or August, I came to ELC, and I think I went to Mighty Men a couple times. And I heard this phrase, welcome to the Incubator of Greatness. Obviously had never heard that before. I mean, I know what an incubator is. You put a baby in an incubator, you put a chicken in an incubator. And I couldn't relate. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I went into the dictionary and I looked up a definition. An incubator of greatness. It's a place or a situation that permits or encourages the formation and development as new ideas. I continued to go to Mighty Men, and they started SoulCon. If you don't know what SoulCon is, it's about a 40-day experience, and you are on a different kind of diet. They're promoting exercise every day, spending time with the Lord, and every day is regimented. You have certain things that you do and certain things that you eat. And for me, it created discipline, especially in my eating, because I was trying to lose weight, which I did. It really hit home to me when my wife said, I can really tell there's a change in you. And my son and his wife, they said, you know, we can see that you're changing. And then I was privileged to be invited to go on the Mighty Men campout that year. We were walking, and you know, I was walking a little bit slow, and I tripped over something and I fell. And so I'm trying to get up, and I couldn't get up, and all of a sudden I was standing up, and I mean, this is like in a couple seconds. Tommy Gartsfield had picked me up. I mean, he had just literally lifted me up, and it's like I didn't even miss a step, and I was like, wow. And I kept going, and I just kept thinking about that and thinking about that. And I knew when I got home off that camp out, it kind of solidified the fact that that's what I had been looking for. I've been in Mighty Men ever since. And you know, when I came into the incubator, I dove in. You've got to dive in. I did freedom. I did how we serve. I did how we lead. And then I started serving in the cafe, which I absolutely love. And you know, one of the things I don't think as men we realize how important it is that we're involved in our family, that we're leading our family. And you know, if you're watching this and you're seeing maybe, you know, I don't go to Mighty Men, the first thing I would say is, why not? You know, how's your marriage? How's your relationship with your kids? How's your relationship with God? When you come to Mighty Men, we have a pretty magnificent leader in Garrett Unkelbach, but the cool thing is the brotherhood. You're discipling each other, you're talking to each other, you're learning stuff from each other. And it's a phenomenal experience. I've never encountered anything like this. I've been to churches in 6 or 7 different states, never seen anything like this. It's an amazing place. Like I said, when I got in the incubator, I locked the door from the inside. And, you know, once it's locked from the inside, nobody can open it up. And I'm committed to being here. ELC has changed my life. And being in the incubator is the best thing that's ever happened to me.